Hello, my name is Naya Simone. My topic today is Freedom Theater and Edwin Forrest, who the house belonged to. I will be expanding my topic to famous people that have lived in Philadelphia. Freedom Theater, a place that used to hold slaves, is now holding up-and-coming actors and performers. Freedom Theater has much history about it. Well, more about the person who lived there. Edwin Forrest, a stage actor born on March 9, 1806, and died on December 12, 1872. Edwin Forrest grew a liking for a theater at a very young age, joining his first official theater group at the age of 12. He later became a well-known manager later in his journey. Years after that, Edwin Forrest was one of the most paid performers and managers in the United States. He then toured in England and Europe, which made him an international superstar. Forrest was married to Catherine Northrop in June 1837, but got divorced because Edwin Forrest thought she was cheating on him. This incident resulted in the start of the downfall of his career, but not only this could bring him fully down. He was doing a play in London when he chose Macbeth as one of the characters he would be portraying. That was a bad idea for Forrest because this particular character did not fit Forrest very well. Everyone in the Princess Theater booed Forrest. He was very upset. Edwin then got in a very public commute with actor William McCurdy. This disagreement sparked what is now called Astor Place riot in New York in 1849. While McCurdy was performing, a group of Forrest supporters stormed into the theater. This caused a huge riot. The militia was called, but supporters fought back. The riot became so out of hand, the militia fired at the crowd. 22 people were killed, and 36 were hurt. 2 years later is when he got the divorce. Edwin stayed mostly in Philadelphia at his house and left his money for a home for aged actors. Now that we have talked about who Freedom Theater belonged to, it is time to talk about Freedom Theater itself, or also known as Edwin Forrest House. I have been to the camp at Freedom Theater, and I have been told by the owners that the slaves have been held in some of the now dance rooms in the basement. Because the building is so old, some of the higher levels, either the floor or ceiling, are falling, but is being fixed. I also know that the top floor of the building is used as an apartment complex. You can tell that Edwin Forrest really loved theater because it shows in his home. There is a big theater when you walk into his house, and it's beautiful. I know that the theater must have been modified to fit all of the new technology of today's time, but let's just say Edwin Forrest had excellent taste. Freedom Theater, or Edwin Forrest House, was previously just a place for entertainment, but has grew to be much more over the years. Freedom Theater helps young people to become more than just street performers, but it actually helps with learning the professionalism of everything. Freedom Theater has been the foundation for many young people trying to become something in the music or acting industry. But those people are not the only people that have come out of Philadelphia to become something big or well known. Will Smith was born on September 25, 1968. Will Smith grew up in West Philadelphia and has been included in movies since 1992. His most famous and my personal favorites are his television shows Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and the series of Men in Black. Another person that was born in Philadelphia was comedian Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart has toured all over the world just because of his comedy. He was born on July 6, 1979, and has been making movies since 2002. 3 of his movies are Ride Along, Let Me Explain, and Ride Along 2. The last person I will be talking about from Philadelphia is Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was born on July 12, 1937, and has been filming since 1961. Bill Cosby has had a series of shows from the variety of The Bill Cosby Show, Bill Show, The Cosby Show. Like Edwin Forrest, Bill Cosby has had a major downfall in his career. Bill Cosby has been sexually abusing people and has spent time in jail, ultimately demolishing his good career. Bill Cosby is still fighting for his good rep, but because of all the rumors in the jail time and the defendants, people are drawn to the conclusion that Bill Cosby did commit these crimes and now might be spending more in jail for more. There are many other people that are or was born in Philadelphia, such as Lauren Cohan. She was born in 1982 and is most famous for her part in The Boy. Bradley Cooper, who was in Silver Linings Playbook. Kat Dennings, who was an actress in Two Broke Girls. Kevin Bacon, who was an actor in Apollo 13, and many, many more. As you can see, theater and the arts have been a big part in Philadelphia. Many people have come out of Philadelphia and have been great people. And I'm sure there are many more to come. Edwin Forrest was one of the many, one that could have shaped some of the actors and actresses in Philadelphia today because they inspired generations to come. Edwin Forrest had a major downfall, but he will always be known for the things he brought to Philadelphia while still being known for the things he did otherwise. Edwin Forrest was very important, and his house will probably always remain a part of history. Not only for the fact that it's one of the oldest or one of the most important oldest buildings still standing tall in Philadelphia, and it's also being used. But for the fact that Edwin Forrest never gave up on his dreams, and that sends a message to young people all over Philadelphia. I hope you enjoyed my podcast on Edwin Forrest and the Edwin Forrest House and famous people from Philadelphia.